Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today's video I'll be reviewing this. This is Transformers War for Cybertron Kingdom Golden Disc Collection, Autobot Jackpot and Autobot Sights. Now in the US, this is an Amazon.com exclusive. The packaging, it's better than the Generation Selects packaging, but not as great as what we're used to with Amazon exclusives, where they usually have boxes that can combine to form a really nice piece of artwork. Here's the back of the box. See Jackpot in vehicle mode and in robot mode, and Sights here. Now he is a repaint of Studio Series Jazz with a new head sculpt, and Jackpot transforms in 20 steps, Sights in 5. Let's get these guys out of the package. As you can see, there's no plastic inside the packaging from the cardboard holder along to the ties. Here is Jackpot and Sights out of the package. Comes with their instruction sheet. Comes in the green color for Kingdom, since this is basically a subline of Kingdom. Comes with a blast effect. Jackpot's weapon, which is molded in black but painted blue. His partner Sights, which is a repaint of a Siege Battlemaster, but it kind of matches, being that they're both birds of some sort, or pterodactyls, dino birds. And Jackpot himself, let's take a closer look at him here. Like I said, he is a repaint of Studio Series Jazz, just with this new head sculpt to match the Action Master of way back when. The head kind of seems to stand a little high, or sit high, I don't know. Let's see. I mean, it's a cool looking head sculpt. I guess we should get him properly transformed here by putting this on the inside. Let's get his gun in his hand. Fits nicely. And there's Jackpot. The Autobot symbol looks a little metallic, not exactly red. You can see there's a little bit of metallic stamping on him. The yellow paint apps are actually kind of nice. Normally when they paint yellow, it kind of shows through. This one, not so much. Some nice paint apps on the toes as well. No paint apps on the rims, which is a little bit disappointing. And from the back here, let's get in focus. I really like the paint apps on the roof of the car. I'm not sure how that's going to match, because this is a little bit more matte and this is glossy. But all in all, very cool looking repaint of Jazz. Let's bring in his partner Sights, and he basically just transforms into an axe-like weapon, like so. There you go, which Jackpot can hold. And the blast effects, while it can go on the gun here, I think it matches better as an impact weapon blast here on Sights. There you go. The joints are pretty tight enough that he can hold the weapon with the blast effect, which is kind of cool. Now he's going to suffer some hollowness here on the inner thighs, of course on the arms, and most notably on the back of the legs here. My copy on the knee is a little bit loose. I may have to put some Kiki on it. If you want to know more about Kiki to fix loose joints, I'll put a link to my review of that product in the description below. You can check it out. But I'm thinking I'm gonna have to apply it on this one leg. This leg is fine. Moving on to articulation, the head is on a ball joint and can rotate and tilt. The arm can rotate 360, lift up at the shoulder this high, can rotate 360 at the bicep, can bend at the elbow this much, no wrist rotation, can rotate at the waist 360. You can do the splits. He does have thigh rotation. He can kick this far up, this far back. He can bend at the knee this much, and he does have ankle tilt. And for some size comparisons in robot mode, here is Jackpot and Sights next to Kingdom Skywarp. And he does have my custom 3D printed swords. If you're interested in those, I have a link to my Etsy shop in the description below. Kingdom Inferno, and Studio Series Slag. Okay, let's get these guys transformed into their alternate mode. Here's Jackpot in his vehicle mode. Let's take a closer look at him here. Now, one thing that is an immediate eyesore is this yellow on the rim area. I'm probably gonna have to 3D print some caps for it just to cover it up. Good thing is it's just in black, so it'd be very easy to color match. But yeah, that is an eyesore. And from the top here, still very nice. Would have been nice if this was black, I guess, instead of yellow. You have this yellow that just stands out. Maybe Toy Hacks will do something about it. I do like the orange translucent windows. I think that looks pretty cool. But all in all, very nice clean paint apps. Again, you have the glossy paint here. It kind of clashes with the matte here. It would have been nice if they just painted this as well, just so that it matches all the way through. Here on the back. Now the gun can actually go on the top here, which is kind of cool. And his partner sights, you can transform him a little bit like so he can go on the top of the car roof. Just like that. Unfortunately, I don't think there's any place else to plug the gun once he's on top here. And for some size comparisons in vehicle mode, here is Jackpot next to Netflix Optimus Prime and Kingdom Cyclonus. Okay, let's get Jackpot transformed back to robot mode for my final thoughts. So my final thoughts on Jackpot and his partner sights. Overall, I'm pretty pleased with him, mainly because he's an obscure character. Now, the Jazz mold that he's based on is a good mold that has some issues, mainly the hollowness on the back of the legs and some hollowness in the thighs and arms, but mainly the back of the legs is probably the biggest negative for me with this mold. I'm glad he came with the partner. I mean, it's a nice touch and a nice throwback to the original G1 Action Master, so that's a cool thing. And like I said, I really like these obscure characters. I hope we get a Ricochet and his partner down the line in the future with this mold, because I think it will match him very well. But other than that, if you're not into this character, he's probably not a required figure for most people's collections, but for me, I really like these obscure characters, so he was a must get for me. Anyway, that is it for this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and thanks for watching.
If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe. Follow us on social media and check out our Discord. Links in the description below.